So is it a predetermined list of teams that the numbers will be coinciding with when we place?
We are actually going to start doing that right now. Let me get over here. I've got a kind of weird physical setup. I've got a screen up front so I can kind of see what's going on once I switch over to card breaking.
Right.
Okay, so this is Bears Doubleheader Duck Break. We are going to break a full case of Topps Holiday Mega and a full case of Topps Holiday Advent. Doing it in two halves. For each half, we are going to randomize all of the player names, and then we're going to randomize all of the team names, so it'll be a double random.
Got it. That's what I thought.
In addition, we've got a couple of extra teams here that are going to get tacked on. So with our twins, we're going to have the Gingerbread Man. With Washington, we are going to have Mrs. Claus. With the White Sox, we're going to have Ebenezer Scrooge. With the Rockies, we'll have the Nutcracker. And with Miami, we'll have Santa Claus. Um, Out of these five, we will likely see a Santa Claus from the Santa Archives. We're probably not going to see the other four unless we get really lucky. They only show up on a very limited relic card. So that is what we're dealing with. I have this set to break A, so let's go ahead and do our first round of ducks. We have just 5 sweet little ducks here. There we go. Okay, good. Looks like I'm coming through to the stream and everything. Excellent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. All right. So with that, let's race the first set of ducks. Here we go. All right. Of course, early results don't mean a lot. Just like horse racing, you can get out real quick and then fall behind. But the
There's no one
Rockies
to.
are getting on up there. Let's see. We've got the punk rock White Sox hanging on right behind them. Our friends, the Twins, are creeping on up, but Colorado's still got a pretty solid lead here. Oh, what's that? There's the White Sox. White Sox and Ebenezer Scrooge creeping up towards the front. Oh, but what's this? Miami and Santa Claus up on the first lane. We've got Washington and Mrs. Claus on lane 4. Oh, we're getting close, and it is Mrs. Claus. All right. Here. Copy. I did not check to see what this paste says, so let me try that real fast. Just so I know. Oh, yeah. I forgot. It's close enough. I'll be able to read it. All right. So what that means is that for break A, the Diamondbacks will also get the Nationals and Mrs. Claus. The Detroit Tigers will get the Rockies and the Nutcracker. The Houston Astros will get the White Sox and Ebenezer Scrooge. Whoever gets the Cleveland Guardians will also get the Minnesota Twins and Gingerbread Man. And finally, the Toronto Blue Jays are matched up with the Miami Marlins and Santa Claus. So now, I'm going to copy that. We're going to go on over here. And then real quick, now that I know what we're looking at. So I'm literally staring into my camera arm as I do this. So it's a little awkward. Give me just a second here to hit the delete key. We'll get our little standings out of the way there. Okay, that'll do it. There we go. Set up the pond. Oh, that's a lot of ducks. That's a lot of
Man.
ducks. All right, here we go. This is break A. This is our teams to establish the right-hand side of the table. And they're off. We've got a pretty-looking red speckled duck up at the top. And then coming up down below them there, Boston, the Mets, they're both hanging out in the front. It looks like Kansas City's our spa duck. They've got the cucumber slices on their eyes. And it looks like the Yankees are actually the mermaids today. All right, trucking along. 12 seconds left here. We've got the Pirates, ironically, have the Phillies. Go figure. Oh, Seattle's racing out in front, and there we go. All
That's the only time they're going to be first place.
right.
I could say that.
All right. Hit copy on that guy. Oh, and again. Good enough. I can work around the numbers. That's fine. All right. So with that, we have our right-hand column set for break A. Now, let's go put some names in. There we go. Let's do, that's a bit much. Let's do a full minute. Okay, here we go. Break A to determine the left side column and figure out who gets what team or team package. We are off. Oh, let's see here.
Oh,
We've got a dinosaur duck there. Number 19. Looks like that's Jake. It's kind of hard to see which tail the name is pointing to. Pete's got the red, yellow, and blue there. Ripken is in the lead up top with the purple stars. Tom's got purple stripes right behind him, coming up on the 20-second left mark. CJ's kind of holding a whoa. Clearly, the stream just shifted. Water's pushing uphill and everyone's falling behind. But looks like Bro Siden's still hanging in there with his British bobby hat. All right, there we go. Oh, Tom in the purple stripes is
British.
racing out.
Classic British.
There we go. And copy. Again, can't do that. There we go. All right. I'm going to have to get my good eyes on here to do this. So that means that we've got, and I'll copy paste these into the channel as well. We've got Tom with Seattle. Twiggy has got the Texas Rangers. Pacific Orca, New York Mets. Giants fan got Atlanta. Pete, looks like you've got Brewers as well as the Athletics. Ripken has got the Red Sox. Goober has got our first of the packages, the Arizona Diamondbacks, Washington Nationals, and Mrs. Claus. Evil Pete has got San Diego. CJ, you've got a package here with Blue Jays, Miami, and Santa Claus, as well as my Kansas City Royals. Excellent. Giants fan, Chicago Cubs. Goober, you've got San Francisco Giants. Broside and Tampa Bay Rays. Giants fan has the Cleveland package with Minnesota and Gingerbread Man on there as well. Deke, it looks like you've got Baltimore. Jake Verde, you've got Cincinnati. Big Papa Smurf, Philadelphia. Fisher Sucks, looks like Houston, White Sox, and Ebenezer Scrooge. Keep calm, fine Tom, you've got, nope, sorry, I'm off on my rows. There we go. Ripken, you've got LA Angels. Deke, Pittsburgh Pirates. CJ, CJ's got all my teams today. St. Louis Cardinals. Subaru, Detroit, Colorado, and Nutcracker. Brosiden, New York Yankees. And finally, Fermin with the Dodgers. So that is our break A. We'll copy paste this real fast, and then we will run B. Break A teams. send the damn thing? Oh yeah, you have to escape it. There we go. There we go. I got it figured out. Okay, alright, that is our break A. So let's hop over here to this other tab, and we get to do it all over again. So let's grab these. Oops. Clear. Alright. Here's our names in the list. So once again, Twins and the Gingerbread Man, Nationals and Mrs. Claus, the White Sox and Ebenezer Scrooge, the Rockies and the Nutcracker, and Miami Marlins with Santa Claus. So let's kick off. Let's see, this is duck race number 4. Here we go. Let's find out which team packages are which for break B. Here's Colorado creeping out to a lead again. Trucking along. Looks like he's got rid of all his decorations this time. He's just a plain Jane duck. Looks like we've got Fun in the Sun duck up there for Miami. Super Duck for Minnesota. Looks like Washington has got a case of the chicken pox. And then the White Sox are our purple stripies. Oh, you know what? Before we get started, remind me to post the Twitch link, because I actually have it connected and I just haven't pasted the link. That's all. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. We have ducks. So let's grab our results from that. Get back over here and paste. I'm going to keep right-clicking every time I do that because I can't reach my Control-V key. The camera arm's in the way. That's alright. So let's take these. Alright. Now it is time for break B, race 2. Clear. I probably could have just left that. That's fine. Whatever. Take these off here. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Even more ducks. Duck race number 5. This is break B, setting the right-hand column for the teams. And ducks. Let's go. Duck, 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 duck. Alright. Looks like Casey is a panda this time. He escaped from the zoo. The zoo, if you don't know, is just a couple of exits down from Kauffman Stadium, so he didn't have far to run. Atlanta looks like is heading out to space again. Love to see it. We've got lots of pretty colors going on. We've got chevron purple. We've got chickenpox pink. We're all over the place. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and fittingly, it is Santa Duck coming up from behind to take first spot on the list. Thank you, Tampa Bay, with the Santa Duck. Let me come back over here and paste. Excellent. Now, race again, clear, go here, names, edit. Done. Set. Alright. Now, unless something happens, we should be on our very last of the duck races. So, for the left-hand column, for break B, let's find out. Here we go. Alrighty. Papa Smurf has got a delicious strawberry duck. And it looks like Evil Pete has got a bee. Twiggy is rocking the Santa hat up there. Subaru's got Sherlock Holmes going on. Chug, chug, chugging along. Fermin's got the doctor coat and stethoscope going. Excellent, just in case any of us start literally shaking from our hits. Reddit shout out there. Ripken's rocking the mermaid. Awesome. Chug, chug, chug. There we go. Past the 15-second mark. And coming up on the finish. Woo! Top hat. Racing ahead. That's one classy duck. Boom. There we have it. All right. And paste. Excellent. All right. For break B, got a lean way in. We've got Tom with Tampa Bay. Giants fan rocking KC. You know, I'm going to copy paste this so that you can read it while I talk. Doot, doot, doot. Paste. Doot, doot, doot. Enter. There we go. Where was I? Giants fan, you've got KC. Royals on break B. Brady is rocking the Cardinals. Fisher's got Seattle. Deke, you've got LA Angels. Evil Pete has got Philadelphia. Fermin has got Atlanta. CJ looks like you've got Baltimore, as well as the Toronto, Minnesota gingerbread package. Goober, Mets. CJ, Texas Rangers. Ripken, New York Yankees. Twiggy, Arizona, Washington, and Mrs. Claus. Giants fan has got Milwaukee Brewers, Jake Verdi. Pittsburgh. Giants fan, Cleveland White Sox, and Ebenezer Scrooge. Evil Pete's got Chicago Cubs. Brosidon on Boston Red Sox. Deke on San Diego Padres. Pacific Orca on Cincinnati. Ripkins rocking the Detroit Miami Santa Claus package. Subaru Athletics. Brosidon on Houston, Colorado, and Nutcracker. Goober on the San Francisco Giants. And Papa Smurf, LA Dodgers. All right. Good deal. Well, that was 110 ducks racing. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to reach over here and hit.
Damn, I just realized I have Toronto Blue Jays in both of my sides. It's funny. Such a lucky boy. I still can't believe fucking Furman got ATL. Fucking Goomba.
All right, good deal. Okay, got my little cheat sheet here so I can see who's on what team because I will forget. All right, so this is, I don't know if I should touch the camera or not after as long as I spent on it. There we go. 10 megas over there. And a big pile of advents over there. Those will come back into the picture here. I was kind of thinking about it. I think maybe let's just do like a couple megas, then we'll rip an advent, then a couple megas, back and forth like that.
Down to go for it.
And actually, I do want my box on the left. Come here, box.
I had to step away. Is there any talks about trades, or is that off the table?
No, we were just jumping right into it. All right. So for our ornament, we've got Mookie Betts. Where did I just put the scissors I carried up here? Oh. Gray on gray. I didn't see them. All right. Now these little bastards are problematic enough. I'm just going to give each and every one of these a
It's got a weapon.
little tear notch. And I got really good at figuring out how much room I had to work with after the about the 15th Bega. So I got it
This might
down
be a
to
personal
size.
question, Bear, but do you have children?
I do not.
Okay, good, because I know they would just fuck up your stacks left and right.
Oh shoot, I was going to paste that Twitch link. I will actually do that real fast. Although I think everyone kind of found their way here, didn't they? I don't know. Do you think it's worth... I mean, hell, it's already streaming. It'll take me a second. Let me grab that, post that, and then we will keep rocking.
Did I miss anything of note?
Nope. We have not ripped the first pack yet. We're just about to. I am just trying to
Just
figure it
because
out.
we didn't rip anything doesn't mean I didn't miss anything of note. You know, I subscribe to the
Chaos.
full package.
Much love.
You missed a
Peace to
bunch
your
of
family. You
shitty
come back
jokes from
tomorrow,
me.
We'll hang out. All right.
Well, that's nothing new. I'll miss a lot
Yeah,
more, I'm
but
sure.
it's out of my mouth, which sounds even worse normally.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
No, he's right.
Yeah.
They don't work as well without being typed out.
Yeah. Come on.
I don't know. The bamboo one was pretty funny, but that one was typed out. So I don't know.
Yeah. This is one you can use on the ladies. Like, have you ever heard an Australian kiss? They're like, no. Like, it's like a French kiss, but down under. That's how I got my last ex-wife. I'm here all week. Oh,
Loving the accent.
my fucking boss wants me to wear a black suit with a red tie tomorrow, and I'm like, why are you telling me now? Like, I don't think I own a red tie. I'm not a fucking Republican. Jesus Christ. And I had to go buy one from Donnie T.
All right. I have pasted the link for Twitch. If anyone is indeed watching on Twitch and you hear me talking to nobody, that's on you. I'm talking to the people in Discord. They're not being streamed out from OBS. They're just in my ears, not yours. All right, and with that, let's go. First pack. Classe with the Guardians, Chris Bryant, Colorado Rockies, Ronel Blanco, Houston Astros, got an Otani for LA Dodgers. Our, silver metallic is Noelvi Marte. And I will probably look very awkward for about the first two boxes here until I kind of get a rhythm. I completely moved everything off these desks and changed it all around, so I will be grasping for where things used to be for just a moment here. I am going to top load all of these up. I'll probably do it, I'm thinking like a mega box or two at a time. I'll just sleeve them as we go. Now that I'm looking at it, my top loads are on the wrong side, and I'm going to knock crap over if I try to reach for them. Evan Carter for the Rangers, C.J. Abrams, Washington, Joe Ryan for the Twins, Kodai Senga for the Mets, and Zach Geloff for the A's. Alright, keep on trucking here.
I just hope we found an elf.
Alright, Tyler O'Neill, Adley Rutschman, Heston Kjerstad, Slade Ciccone, gonna guess, Zach Nito, Byron Buxton. Oop, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. It's right in front of me. Byron Buxton with the Santa hat.
Did y'all see where Barry Bonds is back to signing cards again?
Yeah, first one in a long time. What, 93 or 4, I think?
It was 27 years, something like that. 20-something years, 28.
All
I don't know
right.
what it was.
DeGrom, Texas. George Kirby, Mariners, Keaton Wynn, and Graham Polly. Boom. Loperfido, Mookie Betts, Bryce Terang, Connor Phillips, Andrew Benintendi, Evan Carter on the Gray Metallic, Byron Buxton, Yuri Perez, Jackson Merrill, and Bo Bichette. There we go. Nico Horner. Oh, got our relic on this one. We'll just go like that. Henry Davis, Zach Wheeler, Everson Pereira, Nico Horner, Spencer Steer, Nolan Jones, Spencer Torkelson, and Jose Ramirez. Got the wood relic in there, the bat chip. Let me just do a little bit of that action.
Hey,
there.
Bear, in all honesty,
Yeah.
I think your one camera is giving a better close-up view than the one that you have, like, in that corner.
Swap them.
Because when you lift when you lift the card up, like, to show it or to, like, just lift it in general, no, like the other one. Sorry to be confused. Yeah, that one is getting, like, a clearer picture. I could be wrong, but...
Oh, okay. Well, yeah,
You know,
let's give that a try then.
Do y'all agree with that or no? Am I crazy?
Yell at me in a minute if it isn't catching what you want. We'll try this though.
I'm down.
Here we go. Get a little doodad there. All right. There we go. I always thought it was funny that people did this, but the snipping the corners trick absolutely works on fitting relics into a standard top load. It works so well. So, stellar.
Oh, look at Brady taking your place. Close to the hits.
Oh, that's right. I'm on the other camera now. There we go. That's all right. I'll retrain myself in just a minute here. All right. And with that, I can take these down. These were just to help the camera focus while I was getting set up.
Yeah, man, if that fucks up your flow, I mean, just go ahead and do whatever you need to. I was just...
No, it's cool. No, I agree now that I'm looking at it. Well, okay. As it unfocuses as soon as I turn away. Hold on.
I just think it because it didn't have anything to focus on. Maybe I'm off. Who knows?
Cool. Okay. There we go. It set itself back to auto at some point. I don't know why. Okay. Wilyer Abreu, Matt Olson, Christian Walker, Ketel Marte, Alex Bregman, Houston Astros on the silver metallic, Blake Snell, Wilson Contreras, Jack Leiter, Trey Lipscomb, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
You think Vladdy's going to stay with the Blue Jays, or do you think he's going to go? I know he said he's giving them till spring break, or till, you mean?
Oh, I don't know.
They have to open up the purse for him.
They also said
I mean,
that they weren't going to
deserve it.
trade Bichette, and then it sure sounds like they're gonna.
Who knows?
Fucking
They would definitely have to open up.
Poverty franchise Blue Jays. Sorry, whoever's a fan in here.
Yeah, there's quite a few of those.
Tweak something real quick.
Owners only have a few $1 billion. You got to give them a break.
Damn it. Hits focus. There we go. Figure.
You'll never catch me siding with the billionaires over the millionaires. I'll tell you that much.
Well, I'm just temporarily poor, so whenever I'm up there, damn right, start cutting people's hands off.
There we go. Okay. I think that might get us somewhere.
You just need
Verlander.
better boot stats, Carter.
Freeman. Yelich. Encarnacion Strand. Prelander Baroa. There we go. I was doing this the other week too. I keep looking for card 5, not 6. C.J. Abrams on the elf hat, I'd call it. It's more of an elf hat than a Santa hat. Luis Arias, Juan Soto, Bryce Harper, and Jared Triolo. All right. Gunnar Henderson, Jordan Westberg, A.J. Smith-Shawver, Kyron Paris, Colorado Rockies, Jordan Beck with the Silver Platinum. J-Dom, Schwarber, McCutcheon, Luis Matos, and Victor Scott 2. There we go. If we had like superhero powers and weaknesses for cards, mine is that I can always turn the sleeve upside down at least 3 times before finding the right side. It's just like a USB cable. All right. Riley Green, Jordan Alvarez, Will Smith, Sal Frelick, Shota Imanaga. On our blue card, we've got Jonathan Clace, and Anthony Volpe, Pete Alonso, Ryan Jeffers, and Garrett Cole. All right. Uwasawa, Jackson Holiday, Zach Gallen, we got Shanuel, Jose Ramirez, C.J. Abrams on the silver metallic, Wade Meckler, Dylan Cease, Fernando Tatis Jr., and Bryson Stott. Actually, I'm going to move this whole pile up here, because I keep reaching around the front of the camera arm and I'm going to run into it. I'm going to start banging it around and it's going to be annoying. So we will just fix that problem right now. There we go. All right. Last pack of the first box of A. Max Muncy, Devin Williams, Brenton Doyle, Cody Bellinger, Mike Trout with the Santa hat, Quinn Priester, Matt Chapman, Mason Wynn, Yandy Diaz, and Addison Barger. There we go. I don't know if you saw the picture a few weeks ago, my little Walmart sorting trays that I found. They're drawer organizers. They work really well, though, just for loose bulk. Probably wouldn't store it for months in there, but it's really good for things that are on your table and need not to be for a period of time. But you're not done sorting.
What was that? Speaking for a friend who may need that.
They're Walmart. They're the what is it? The Mainstays brand. It's a 3-compartment drawer organizer. It's just like a clear acrylic. I'll show you in a second here. Here we go. They look like this, and they're great because they fit bulk.
I forwarded it to the
right at the top.
group chat.
They're an absolute gem.
Like I said, I wouldn't call it archival quality, but you know, for all the base that you've already gone through once, that you just need to move out of your way for 5 hours and then move it back. Love these, and they're like $7. So. All right. The second ornament is Corbin Carroll.
All right. Good luck to you, filthy animals. I got to shut down this restaurant.
All right. Good luck. Talk to you soon. Okie dokie. All right. Dansby Swanson, Raphael Devers, Corbin Burns, Jordan Lawler, Jordan Adams, Shohei Ohtani. On the Santa hat. It almost snuck by me. Johan Rojas, Tyler Soderstrom, Gleyber Torres, and Carlos Correa. You get so used to other product that it lulls you into a sense of security. You're sitting there thinking, oh, no big deal. It's no hits in this pack. It's just a base pack. No such thing. This is holiday. There are no base packs. Tariq Skubal, Bobby Witt Jr., William Contreras, Clayton Kershaw. Ooh, cool. Cool. Angels, Jordan Adams on the purple. We'll get to that in just a second here. Tyler Soderstrom on the silver metallic. Josh Young, George Springer, Ha-Seong Kim, and Ke'Bryan Hayes. All right. Here's that Jordan Adams. Definitely looks kind of blue on my screen at least, but it's purple. And our number is 35 somewhere. Is it going to catch it? Maybe. Oh, there it is. 35 out of 99. You can almost see it. Yeah, some of the lighting is going to look wonky because I actually set all the angles for that other camera, but no, I agree. This is actually the better view. All right, we'll make a new. Actually, no. Let me get this guy and get this guy. Yeah. There it goes. All right. That was the first half of the base. Got it. Silver. All right. Spencer Strider, Tristan Casas, Seiya Suzuki, Andrew Abbott, and our relic is Colton Cowser. A cool black fabric patch. You can actually see the little ventilation marks on it. Logan Gilbert, Paul Goldschmidt, and Corey Seager. One of the nice things about Holiday from a breaking perspective is that it's really easy to plan supplies for, because you know exactly what your hits are, minus like maybe a 5% margin on top, extras that you get. Alec Bregman, Noel V. Marte, Jordan Beck, Mike Trout, Ozzy Albies, Braves with the silver metallic, Aaron Judge, Brandon Nimmo, Austin Martin, Endy Rodriguez, and Kyle Harrison. Actually, that reminds me. I saw a Shohei in that first one. I should be checking these. Wherever he was. I don't see it. Okay. In case I don't see a hidden elf, I will be going back through the stacks once I have them in teams. So I will let you know if I spot one that got overlooked. Should be easy because the number on the card is actually different. Instead of H128, it's a HE and a number. So from the front, though, can't really tell them apart. Blaze Alexander, Austin Riley, Andres Jimenez, Jose Altuve, Salvador Perez, Trey Turner on the Santa hat, Lane Thomas, Sander Bogarts, Yuki Matsui, and Alec Boehm. All right. Gavin Sheets, Pete Crow Armstrong, Colton Cowser, Jordan Montgomery, Jordan Wicks on the silver metallic, Nick Castellanos, Lawrence Butler, Austin Wells, Francisco Alvarez, and Edward Julian. And one of those, the brain says one thing, the mouth says the other.
I have that too. It's called ADHD.
Accurate. Too accurate. Alright. Get. Okay, that's a creative way to rip. Come on. The packaging on these is just nuts for what it is. Alright, Colt Keith, Jeremy Pena, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Stephen Kwan, Ellie De La Cruz, and Cabrian Hayes is our blue one. Oh yeah, this is De La Cruz. Regular De La Cruz, confirmed. Sonny Gray, Basabe, Schneider, and Jared Jones. Get Brian. Yeah, you can see him a little better there. Corbin Carroll, Ronald Acuna Jr., regular. Sedan Rafaela, Canario, Josh Naylor. There we go. Gleyber Torres on the silver metallic. Anthony Rizzo, Edwin Diaz, Alcantara, and Jordan Hicks. Come here. There we go. All right. Shane Bieber, Matt McClain, Cole Reagans, Jackson Churio, Nolan Jones. There he is. With the Christmas lights necklace. Spencer Horwitz, Paul Skeens, Jonathan Clace, JT Realmuto, and Brent Rooker. All right, last pack of box number 2 here. Jimenez, Pajes, Nick Lofton, Tovar, got Max Fried on the silver glitter metallic, Max Meyer, Logan Webb, Arenado, Caminero, and Semyon. All right. Slide that onto there. Okay. Let's get weird. Let's open the first of our Advent calendars. For those that haven't seen it, we're looking at exclusive plaid parallels, nice list inserts, some evergreen inserts, holiday foil stamped buybacks, and an original buyback pack. There we go. I'm going to have to move the big stack. That's okay. We will survive. There we go. All right. I don't like how tight they make that. You know what? I am popping the whole thing off. That's what we're doing. Let's figure out the best way into this thing.
I watched a guy break this on YouTube. I think he did the same thing, just ripped apart the whole thing.
Oh, you know what? It's a plastic tray. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay. I gotta lean way back to get it out, though. Okay. Well, now that I know that, that will make this easier to pull off. There we go. Okay. That is enough room to work with. All right. Wow, these are really something. Oh, and of course, we're going to have to snip these as we go, because they are the same material, just with less cards in them. So they're even flimsier. Oh my god. Alright. It's alright, we got this. There we go. Okay. First pack. There we go. MJ Melendez. Our plaid card is Riley Green. Nice list. 281 strikeouts. Spencer Strider. There we go. Find the right angle. Bo Bichette and Jacob deGrom. Yeah, these these take a lot of space. There we go. That'll work better. Okay, off to the races. Here we go.
Never mind the nice list. I want to see the naughty list. Give me the guy with the highest ERA in the league.
You're the guy who's been ejected the most times. Hunter Goodman, Kyle Tucker, Jordan Hicks on the plaid. 8.3 WAR for Mookie Betts on the nice list. And Jackson Merrill. Put this up there. Loperfido, Mookie Betts, Nolan Arenado on the plaid. 73 stolen bases, Ronald Acuna Jr. on the nice list. And Davis Schneider. All right, excuse me, Adley Rutschman, Heston Kjerstad, Marcus Semien on the plaid, and also Marcus Semien on the nice list, 122 runs, and Eduardo Julian. And I'm just going to sleeve all of these at once after we finish, because with these little 5-card packs, it's going to turn into a lot more stopping and starting. I might as well just get through them at the end. Save you guys some time. Knowing that we got to do this 7 more times. Okay, Jose Altuve. Salvador Perez. We've got Basabe on the plaid. And Bobby Witt Jr., 11 triples on the nice list. And then Sonny Gray right behind him. These little 5-card packs are ridiculously hard to open, actually. Because it's the same like size of wrapper, and so it's just floppy. It just moves everywhere. Bryce Terang, Ronel Blanco on the Plaid for the Astros. Matt Olson with 139 RBI on the nice list. Jared Jones and Nick Castellanos.
To be fair, Bear, they're advent calendars, so they're designed to be open one per day. You know?
Oh, totally. Oh, I just mean like the amount of cards inside is almost too flimsy to support the amount of like rigidity you need to grab the pack and open it.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's like trying to get a hold of an extra small person wearing an extra large sweater. They're wiggly. Saccone. We've got Max Muncy on the Plaid for the Dodgers. Yandy Diaz with the 3.30 batting average. Nice list. Trey Turner and Brian Wu. Ready. Connor Phillips. Andrew Benintendi. Junior Caminero on the red Plaid.
Oh, yeah.
Mookie Betts, 8.3 WAR on the nice list. And Lawrence Butler. All right, Blaze Alexander, Austin Riley, Sonny Gray, Cardinals on the red Plaid. Marcus Semien, 122 runs on nice list. And George Kirby. Nice list. How about you come up here? That's better. Perhaps the bigger problem, going back to the kind of flimsiness and delicateness, is that there's almost not enough card to get it out of the calendar without bending it. You got to be real careful there too. Definitely fits like a glove.
Just definitely not a well-packaged product in general.
Can you take like an X-Acto knife and like cut out the edges or the backs, or like around the, you know what I mean, like little spaces, if that makes sense, so you can get rid of the walls on it? I don't know how to word that.
Yeah.
As the resident safety professional, I don't know about that.
Well, we were talking about cutting calendars, not sucking dick. But
I just tuned out after X-Acto knife. I'm sorry. Like a proper safety professional.
All right, Zach Neto for the Angels, Emmanuel Kleiss for the Guardians, Spencer Horwitz, Blue Jays with the red Plaid, Bobby Witt Jr. again, 11 triples on the nice list, Lars Nootbaar. There. That might help a little. All right. Tyler O'Neill. Shohei on the Plaid. Excellent. Spencer Strider, 281 strikeouts. Nice list. Austin Wells and Francisco Alvarez. Hey, that one ripped. That's awesome. Do more of that. Andres Jimenez. Jordan Alvarez on the red Plaid. Yandy Diaz, 330 batting average. Nice list. Keaton Wynn and Graham Polly. Whee! What I might be able to do, though, is just bend it with my thumbnail and kind of pop it out. Yeah, there we go. That is much easier. Okay. Alright. So let's see. This is day 13 of the calendar. Benatendi, Tyler O'Neill, Classe, Mariners on the red plaid. There we go. Spencer Strider, 281 strikeouts on the nice list. Emerson Hancock, day 14. There we go. Parker Meadows, Justin Verlander, Jared Triolo on the red plaid. Evan Carter, 9 doubles on the nice list. Francisco Lindor. Gavin Williams, Eloy Jimenez on the red plaid. Adolis Garcia, 8 home runs. Lars Nootbaar, Wyatt Langford. Alright. Go. Zach Nito, Emmanuel Classe, Brent Rooker on the red plaid, Joan Duran, 104.8 miles an hour. That is a hell of a pitch. And then Wilson Contreras on that last one. That is just absolutely smoking. All right, Salvador Perez, Alex Bregman, Austin Martin on the red plaid, Acuna Jr., 73 stolen bases on the nice list, Ryan Jeffers, Abreu of the Willier variety, Matt Olson, Wilson Contreras on the red plaid, Luis Arias, 354 batting average on the nice list, and Manny Machado. Alright. See, this is day 19 of the Advent calendar. Ronel Blanco, Shohei, and yep, it's just a standard one. Anthony Rizzo on the red plaid. Matt Olson, 139 RBI on the nice list. And Vlad Guerrero Jr. Chris Bryant, AJ Smith-Shawver on the red plaid. Acuna Jr. on the nice list. Jack Leiter, Trey Lipscomb. All right, Evergreen Pack. I have not seen inside one of these yet, so this will be cool. All right, Cal Ripken Jr. Bring it up close for you. Babe Ruth and Cal Ripken Jr. These are die cuts. I'm just going to keep them right next to their little backer guy right there. All right. Last 3 packs on this first advent calendar here. All right. Justin Verlander, Topps Originals 24. Let's see. This is a 2016. So it looks like 2016 Topps Holiday, if I'm not mistaken, without getting my Google out. That's cool. That's a 75 point. There we go. All right, and the other buyback. Oh man, that feeling of nothing to grab onto. It's even worse on these. It's a single card pack, but it's still that same tough material. There we go. There we go. Easy. Ooh, cool. Here we go. Ichiro.
Okay, that's sick.
It's a good looking card.
That's 2012 update series.
The year the world was supposed to end, if only.
You mean
I-
one of the many years?
I like to think that it did end that year, and that everything from there out was a simulation that took over.
No, Harambe was the simulation point. We all knew this.
Because in that reality, the Cubs never won either. All right. That's really a pretty sick buyback card. What do you want to do on the 88s? Should we just set them aside in a stack, open them at the end? Should I...
Open them up, rip them.
All right.
Oh, great.
All right. Degeneracy demands it.
Hey, my name is Carter.
This is a weird feel. I haven't ripped real honest wax in a good minute. Come here, you delightful bubblegum. All right.
You need $10 to put that in your mouth.
Spring Fever Baseball. Okay.
That's
Randy
easy
Bush.
money. He didn't say to chew it or not spit it out right away.
Now you got you.
Randy Bush, Junior Ortiz, Todd Benzinger, 87 record breakers. Eddie Murray, most consecutive games switch home runs. Turn back the clock. Oops, no. All right. Get back here. Reds, Lloyd McClendon, Tom Niedenfuhr, Cecilio Guante, Bob Forsch, Fred Manrique, Todd Worrell, Joel Skinner, Floyd Rayford, Dale Sveum, and Ryan Sandberg.
Hey, I recognize like 2 of those names.
Right? Alright, we'll just make a little stack over here that we can set those in.
The bad part is in like 20, 30 years, we're going to be like, oh, wow, I remember that name for some reason. And it's going to be Wade Meckler.
Uh-huh. Right? Okay. Back to the regular variety.
No, I thought it was muted. Hopefully I wasn't making too much noise.
No, you're good.
Nope.
All right.
I didn't hear you at all.
Ornament is Vlad.
I gotta wrap presents while I'm home alone.
You're good. That's a good use of time. That's a fantastic pairing activity to do with a holiday break. Like my wife and I are watching Christmas Vacation right now.
Nice.
A good pairing activity.
All right. Okay. And on this one, Junior Caminero.
I have to keep remembering it's not the teams I want. I saw the Ichiro, got excited. Then I saw it was in a Yankees uniform. Then I remembered I don't have Seattle this one.
I literally was in the office.
Man, see, it's the opposite. I thought it was Seattle. I didn't realize it was Yankees. I ended up getting Yankees. Let's fucking go, dude. That's a thick card.
Oh yeah, it
See,
is. It is
I
on
was
the
in the
Yankees.
office when we did the races, so I wrote down on a sticky note what my teams are just to fuck track.
It was smart.
Okay, it's one thing I've never been accused of.
Yeah, actually, that's one big deficiency to my little printout is that it's not sorted by anything. I have to sit there and just stare and look for the teams. So it was a good idea, but in execution, not so much. Jackson Holiday.
I'll throw a good filter on that bad boy and reprint it. It'd be good.
Yeah. Zach Gallen. Uh, Shanuel. Jose Ramirez. Riley Green. Which one are you? One of you is Holiday. Who is it?
Does the elf count as holiday?
Oh, there it is.
The elf doesn't exist. We've already kind of established that in our.
Actually,
Oh,
I
there it is.
Well, somebody did post one.
What is it?
So it's lights
So it's
around
The
a
his
necklace?
around
Oh,
his
it's the
neck,
necklace,
but
yeah.
it blends in because it's the camouflage jersey in the first place. That
Oh,
is
yeah.
that might be the
Wow.
sneakiest of all of the variations. Bryson Stott, Volpe, Alonso, and Ryan Jeffers.
I am Malm just opened a few boxes of these and he pulled the Jackson Holiday elf. I told him he needs to send it to Brady, but
Wow, what a way to ruin the surprise.
I know that guy. He's probably not going to be sending anything.
That's fair.
I tried.
Get the plaids out of the way. Be a second before we add to that pile. There we go. Okay. Onward. Alvarez, Will Smith, Freelick, Imanaga, Pete Crow Armstrong on the silver metallic, Garrett Cole, Jadom, Schwerber, McCutcheon, and Matos. Gunnar Henderson, Jordan Westberg, AJ Smith-Shaver, Kyron Paris. We've got Aaron Judge on the Santa hat. Victor Scott, McClanahan, Garcia, Lane Thomas, and Bogarts. Stack of base over out of the way here. All right. Yoshida, Hunter Goodman, Kyle Tucker, MJ Melendez, Blaze Alexander, Johan Rojas, Phillies on the silver metallic, Matsui, Alec Bohm, Aaron Judge, and Yandy Diaz. Austin Riley, Andres Jimenez, Jose Altuve, Salvador Perez, Alex Bregman, Sonny Gray on the blue metallic, Brandon Nimmo, Austin Martin, Andy Rodriguez, and Kyle Harrison. You up there. There we go. Oops. Noelvi Marte, Jordan Beck, Mike Trout, Spencer Strider, Colton Cowser on the silver metallic, Logan Gilbert, Paul Goldschmidt, Corey Seager, Josh Young, and George Springer. Bryce Trang, Connor Phillips, Andrew Benintendi, Tyler O'Neill, Adley Rutschman. Which one is it? Which one is it? Oh, there he is. Shanuel with the peppermint stick bat up in the upper right corner. Swinging a candy cane. Jacob deGrom, George Kirby, Keaton Wynn, and Graham Polly. Heston Kjerstad, Slade Ciccone, Zach Nedu, Emmanuel Classe, Gavin Sheets, White Sox on the silver metallic, Evan Carter, CJ Abrams, Joe Ryan, Kode Senga, Zach Geloff. Chris Bryant, Ronel Blanco, Shohei, regular, Max Muncy. All right. Manny Machado on the relic. A nice dirt stain right there on it.
Yeah.
That's what we like to see. A real game-used patch.
That's awesome.
That thing is bitching.
And then Priester, Matt Chapman, Mason Wynn. That is cool. I always love seeing a real good dirty relic in there. They may not be able to tell us which game, but hey, at least it saw a game. That's cool. Thwink. Right there.
That's always so funny to me. Like, how is there not like a point in the transfer process where they can find out exactly what game it is? You know what I mean?
I wonder how they do that.
Because
with a lot of things
of game stuff.
Yeah, with a lot of things, they go like straight to the dude with the clipboard and the stickers who's sitting there at every game. So, like, it seems like they'd be able to. All right, last pack on box 3. Devin Williams, Brendan Doyle, Cody Bellinger, Uwasawa, Cabrian Hayes on the silver metallic. Slide that to the back real quick. Addison Barger, Wade Meckler, Dylan Cease, Fernando Tatis Jr. All right. There it is. Santa Claus. I don't know if these are guaranteed one per case, but it seems to be hitting about one per case at least. So this is the Santa Archives. Everyone is a different design. It looks like this one is 1953. There is
Pretty badass, actually.
Santa with his
I
little
think that's
package.
you, Carter, right? You got Santa?
Who's got Santa on this one? Yeah, on break A, that's Carter. Awesome.
Good looks, Carter. It's a cool card.
Good stuff. And I think it was 25. There's 25 of those total in the product. Oh, right. Okay. Mega box number 4. Canario. Naylor. Sorry, Josh Naylor. Colt Keith. Pena. Pete Crow Armstrong with the candy cane bat. Sonny Gray. Basabe. Schneider. Jared Jones. Nick Castellanos. Yamamoto. Stephen Kwan. Ellie of the regular variety. Kevin Sheets. PCA. Trey Lipscomb. Nationals on the silver glitter metallic. Lawrence Butler. Austin Wells. Alvarez. And Julian. Colton Cowser. Montgomery. Anthony Rendon got a relic. Mookie Betts. And I don't know if it comes through. Oh, yeah, it definitely comes through on the camera. That is blue. Blue, blue, blue. That's a pretty one. It needs more dirt on it, but at least it's pretty. Trey Turner, Brian Wu, Lars Nootbaar, and Wyatt Langford. Honestly, I feel like that would be the holy grail is, well, not the holy grail, but the holy grail of the unnumbered, unautoed autographs at least, would be if we could get a nice bright color or identifiable swatch or something that also has dirt on it. That would be cool.
I prefer the scratch and sniff variety of any card.
Coming soon in 2025 Topps update, rookie debut jockstrap scratch and sniff.
Brady would be out the door with that fast checkout. And we'd all buy in. That's the bad part.
Truth.
I'll
Ozzy
throw in
Albies.
to complete the set if we put the jockstrap together and Carter wears it.
Albies, Freed, Jordan Wicks, Lou Bob, Jordan Westberg Jr. Sorry, too many things at once. Jordan Westberg on the silver metallic glitter. Francisco Lindor, Jeff McNeil, J-Rod, Curtis Mead, and Owen White.
This is cool.
Oh, I snipped a bunch of these on the opposite side for some reason. Gotta love it when you break your own system partway through something. There we go. Got it. Like peeling back a candy bar. All right. Connor Phillips, Ben Attendee, Tyler O'Neill, Rutschman. Here's our blue hit. Cody Bellinger. The theme of these cards is people who abandon their teams for the Yankees. Bo Bichette, Jacob deGrom, George Kirby, Keaton Wynn, and Graham Pauley. Yeah, I need to snip the right side on these, not the left side. Big difference. Okay. Heston Kjerstad, Ciccone, Nito, Clase, Bryant, Henry Davis on the silver metallic glitter snowflake. Evan Carter, C.J. Abrams, Joe Ryan, Kodai Senga. There we go. Gavin Williams, Parker Meadows, Justin Verlander, Freddie Freeman, Acuna of the regular variety. But is it... Oh, yep. He's another sneaky one. There's his reindeer antlers up there at the top. So Acuna on the image variation. Rosarena, Machado, Hancock, Arias, and Juan Soto. Yelich, Encarnacion Strand, Berroa, Abreu, Matt Olson, Vlad Guerrero Jr. on the silver metallic glitter. Bryce Harper, Jared Triolo, Blake Snell, and Wilson Contreras. Christian Walker, Ketel Marte, Nika Horner, Spencer Steer, Nolan Jones. One of these. Oh, no, antlers again. Kyle Harrison on the antler image variation. Jack Leiter, Trey Lipscomb, Vlad Jr., and Henry Davis. Torkelson, Loperfido, Mookie Betts, Bryce Terang, AJ Smith-Shawver on the silver glitter metallic, Zach Wheeler, Everson Pereira, Byron Buxton, Yuri Perez, and Jackson Merrill.
I want to see that Merrill auto in the first half.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Alright, and the base stack grows.
I'm not really rooting for anything in the first half on my group besides like a Santa auto. But like second half, I want every single Orioles player auto possible just to fart in Brady's mouth.
Paul Skeens on the ornament. Very cool.
Oh fuck.
All right. Box number 5 of the Megas. Bobby Witt Jr., William Contreras, Clayton Kershaw, Dansby Swanson, Trey Turner on the Santa hat, Curtis Mead, Owen White, Randy Rosarena, Manny Machado, and Emerson Hancock. Raffy Devers, Corbin Burns, Lawler, Jordan Adams, Eloy Jimenez, Luis Matos on the silver glitter metallic, Luis Arias, Juan Soto, Bryce Harper, and Jared Triolo. Pajes, Nick Lofton, Ezekiel Tovar, and then here is the relic for this box, Paul Goldschmidt with the baby blue. Get him in just a second here. Blake Snell, Wilson Contreras, Jack Leiter, and Trey Lipscomb.
I, for some reason, have the most random Paul Goldschmidt collection I think I've ever come across. Like,
Oh, yeah?
I have numbers from him, I have autos from him, and I've never bought Cardinals like on purpose. It's great. Really, it's one of those players that like just find their way to you.
Exactly, yeah.
Him and say Suzuki. It's a weird combination of two.
Oh, yeah?
Sorry to cut you off.
I think he signs a lot, Goldsmith. I think he has a lot of cards.
There we go.
So I also have a pretty big amount of hits from him too.
All right, Goldschmidt with the baby blue. Anthony Rendon, Ozzy Albies, Max Fried, Jordan Wicks, Jackson Churio on the silver glitter metallic, Matt Chapman, Mason Wynn, Yandy Diaz, Addison Barger, and Wade Meckler. Lou Bob, Gavin Williams, Parker Meadows, Justin Verlander, Jordan Alvarez on the blue glitter metallic. Nice little color match going on. Dylan Cease, Fernando Tatis Jr., Bryson Stott, got Volpe, and the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Freddie Freeman, Kristen Yelich, Encarnacion Strand, Prelander Baroa, Wilyer Abreu, Adolis Garcia on the silver glitter metallic, Ryan Jeffers, Garrett Cole, J. Dom, and Kyle Schwarber. Shane Bieber, Matt McLean, Cole Reagans, Jackson Churio, Cole Reagans on the silver glitter metallic, Vlad Jr., Henry Davis, Zach Wheeler, Pereira, Baron Buxton.
The best part about this break is that when I receive this package, it's going to be like breaking it again because I'm not going to remember who the fuck I got.
The gift that keeps on giving. Corbin Carroll, Ronald Acuna Jr., regular, Rafaela, Canario, Otani, Santa Hat variation, Yuri Perez, Jackson Merrill, Bo Bichette, Jacob deGrom, and George Kirby. Josh Naylor, Colt Keith, Jeremy Pena, Yamamoto, Stephen Kwan, Shane McClanahan on the silver glitter for the Rays. Excuse me. Keaton Wynn, Graham Polly, Evan Carter, and C.J. Abrams. All right, last pack of Mega 5, and then we'll pull Advent out. Ellie of the regular variety. Gavin Sheets, PCA, Colton Cowser. Let's see, is it him? Jordan Montgomery. There it is. Nolan Jones with the holiday lights around his neck. Joe Ryan, Kodai Senga, Zach Geloff, and Quinn Priester. All right. These. Slide those there. Okay. Come here, you big lug.
How many calendars are per half? Is it 4 calendars per a single half?
Correct. Yep.
Jesus.
8 to a case. We got 1987 this time. Come on. There you go.
During the silence, but genuinely, Bear, it's really cool how much effort and how much like thought and stuff you put into this. Yeah, it's really impressive, man. That's it. I appreciate you doing a break for us instead of just sending them back to another place to be bought for whatever. It's pretty cool. I like this group a lot, man.
Oh, well, thank you. No, I've had nothing but fun
You do, man.
since finding my way here. And yeah, the amount of pain in the ass it would be and the amount of, eBay buyer risk I would be taking to try to resell it, it didn't make sense. It just did not make sense. And, breaking with friends sounds like the right thing to do. It sounds like the reason for the season.
Hell yeah, brother.
You got me blushing and shit.
Aww. Aw, shucks. Gosh. There we go. Slide you over just a little.
Gorge.
Boom, boom. And it is hard to get any kind of rhythm going with these itty bitty things. There's enough air inside that they're almost just unruly. They just don't want to cooperate at all. There we go.
I've absolutely found like in life that it's difficult to get a rhythm with itty bitty things.
There you go. That one landed over the voice.
Well, I'm working on my stand-up career. I mean, just the usual. I hope I make Bear laugh with my dumbass comments over text like normal. I hope I make all of you laugh. It's just all here for the smiles, boys.
You genuinely do make me laugh. It makes me feel better regularly.
I'm always down to clown. You gotta expect the shenanigans.
You seem. Why didn't you tell us?
I don't know. What if Luke wasn't crazy?
Oh yeah, you beat me to it. Awesome. There we go. Okay. Day 1 of Advent Calendar 2. Scooble. Bryce Terang on the red plaid. Kyle Tucker and his 112 RBA on the nice list. Carlos Correa, Max Meyer.
Can't tell if Kyle Tucker is underrated or overrated.
The answer might just be yes.
Yeah.
Schrodinger's player.
That's usually where I land when I ask that question myself. So.
Jimenez.
I know this is completely different. Sorry to cut you off.
You're fine.
The guy, what's his name? Spencer Torkelson. His name just stands out to me all the time. I don't even know what team he plays for at this point, to be honest with you.
Detroit, unless he moved.
Detroit.
Altuve, Astros.
Underwhelming prospect.
Paul Skeens on the red glitter. I'll stick him in a case just
I
a
heard he's
second
pretty
here.
good.
59 doubles, Freddie Freeman and Logan Gilbert. There we go. Let me just get... old Paulie S here.
Pretty good too.
There we go.
It's crazy to me that his patch
Shit. There we go.
is probably just sitting in one of those guys' collections that don't open their boxes.
Kind of hard to see. There is just a little bit of edge damage on that top.
It's okay. We'll blame you.
I feel like that comes with the territory of the pack, you know.
The itsy bitsy skimpy packs, yeah.
The way they shove them in the freaking plastic.
I mean, surprising.
You took a Sharpie to it.
Surprising that it's the top edge, though. With that squeezing from the tray, I would actually expect that on the sides, not the top. So, Smith Shaver, Westberg on the red plaid. Oops, come back here. Our friend Kyle Tucker's back. Nice list. Dulce Garcia, Lane Thomas. Gunner, Westberg, Evan Carter, Rangers on the red plaid. Kyle Tucker, and Shane McClanahan. Might have been one of you all that linked me to it. There was a dude on Reddit that had like the exact same pack 3 or 4 times in a row in like the first week of its advent calendar. And I feel like Kyle Tucker was part of that. Maybe I'm wrong. Clayton Kershaw. Connor Phillips on the red plaid for the Reds.
Speaking of which.
I told ya. Kyle Tucker again. Arenado and Caminero.
Oh boy, hope we get another Kyle Tucker.
Jordan Beck. Oops, I don't know what I'm reaching for there. Like, it's the pile right here, man. Loper Fido on the plaid.
There he is.
George Springer, Ha-Seong Kim.
you didn't like Kyle Tucker before, you're going to when you get all these cards.
The next one is just the list. Kyle Tucker.
Alex Bregman, Novi Marte, Class. Is it Class A or Class?
It's Class A.
Class A. All right. I feel like I've said it 3 different ways so far tonight.
And it's okay, buddy.
And there he is.
There he is. And Josh Young.
I thought Josh Young was going to be so much better than he was.
He was.
I feel like
he was the same rookie card class as Witt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perez, our buddy Torkelson on the plaid. Oh, more.
There he is.
More Tucker. Goldschmidt and Corey Seager.
Get Tucker.
That
is wild.
I gotta look. Where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The last. Okay, 7 of the last 8 nice list.
Freeman in there. Yeah.
Yeah, there's one Freeman, and otherwise it's Tucker.
Off a little bit.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
That's one of those things where it's like you just wish all of them were Kyle Tucker at that point. It's like, just go ahead and put them all.
Exactly, because then at least you could call Thompson and be like, hey, I think you have a real problem here. Here's my evidence. Instead, you're like, yeah, well, I mean, there were a lot of Tuckers, but it wasn't an all-Tucker box. They're like, yeah, that's not a defect. That's just bad luck.
Yeah,
I hope you like Tucker.
It's like that. How many owls do you have to see during the daytime to make it weird?
Uh-huh.
How many Kyle Tuckers do I need to pull?
I can see Houston Astro on the helmet, by the way. Andrew Abbott, Brent Rooker on the plaid. Yep, Kyle Tucker.
There he is.
Nope, Chuck Testa and Glaber
Can
Torres.
we all get a Kyle Tucker? Whoever has the Kyle Tuckers, can we all just get one?
Who has Houston? Fisher. I'll ask Fisher. If he's cool with it, then yeah, let's do communal.
Communal Tucker.
And I might have one too, depending. All right, Casas. Mookie Betts on the red plaid. You know who? Rojas and Soderstrom. I hope that it at least changes when we get to the second tray. Like, if it changes there, then I can kind of see it. Mikey T. Spencer Strider. Real Muto on the red plaid. Called it. And Cabrine Hayes. There is no Zool. There is only Kyle Tucker. Bobby Witt Jr. William Contreras. Anthony Rizzo on the red plaid. Yep. Ooh, this one has the limited edition edge crimp. And Logan Webb.
Ooh, that edge crimp is spicy.
All right. So come on, stack number 2. Like, really, truly, I want you not to be Kyle Tucker. But I also wouldn't mind if you're Kyle Tucker just for the story.
I was watching a break, and they got a pack that was completely, like, the actual, like, sealed package in the, it was like a mega box or something or whatever, was completely empty. Like, the cellophane, foil. And I was like, I want that. I was like, send that to me. But, like, apparently they legally have to open it or some shit. And I'm like, ugh, okay.
Oh, man. I would be putting that up on eBay as a 1 out of 1 John Cena parallel.
Somebody would buy it. That's the best part.
I'm upset not a lot of people got my Queen of England joke.
All right. Day 13. Kyle Tucker Groundhog Day, day 13. Matt Olson. Christian Walker, Luis Matos, Giants. Matt Olson. Nice list. Josh Young.
Variation. This is gonna be fucking what's new Pussycat. That's what's gonna happen right now, and it's gonna
Fucking
go back
hope
to
a Kyle
Kyle
Tucker
Tucker.
puts it. Officially the Kyle Tucker pick.
Well, if Kyle Tucker wasn't Fisher's PC, he's got a head start on one now. Wilyer Abreu, Max Fried on the red plaid. Acuna Jr., stolen bases, nice list. Goldschmidt and Seager.
Who has Braves currently?
Giants fan. Ketel Marte, Yamamoto on the red plaid. 11 triples, Bobby Witt Jr., nice list. Victor Scott 2, and McClanahan.
This might have to be a 2-day break.
We'll see. I feel like I'm speeding up a little. Nolan Jones, Luis Robert Jr., Marcus Semien, Johan Rojas, Tyler Soderstrom.
Yeah, just like with Brady, the first few boxes take a minute, and then we kind of burn through them. That also probably doesn't help that I'm constantly chatting shit.
Nico Horner, Spencer Steer, Victor Scott 2 on the red plaid. That's a nice color match. Spencer Strider on our nice list, and Ke'Bryan Hayes. It's a little less climactic on the second one, though. I might do all the advents in one go, just so that I'm not switching my flow. Ketel Marte, Jordan Wicks on the red plaid, Mookie Betts, George Springer, Ha-Seong Kim. Because really, I think that's where a little bit of the time is. Just trying to mentally go back and forth between the two is a little weird. The advent calendar is just a weird format. It's cool, but it's weird trying to do any quantity of it. Rafaela, Canario, Gleyber Torres, red plaid. Matt Olson, nice list. Volpe.
I mean, this break you're doing here is honestly the only way I would have gotten an advent calendar card, so I'm hyped.
Bregman, Jackson Churia on the red plaid. Corbin Carroll, Blake Snell, and Wilson Contreras. I was just at the card shop grabbing boxes to shove all of my holiday base into, actually. He's got advent calendars at the shop. He's run them on 120 a piece.
Insane.
It's actually the first time that I've stopped out to see this guy's shop. So there's like 4 of them in the KC area, and his is the one furthest southwest. So it's like 30 minutes from me. But the dude keeps a lot of old product around. Like he's got 2022 Topps Fire sitting on the shelf. He's got every Topps, every Bowman going back forever. Like it's just a nuts amount of product sitting in there. He's got both 20.
Is that due to like pricing on his end, or just due to him having or wanting to keep that kind of stuff?
Wanting to keep it. He's very much a avid obtainer of product and knower of what's in that product and all that stuff. Yeah. I mean,
this guy locally. Go ahead, sorry.
Give you an idea, he's got both 2022 and 24 Cosmic Chrome just sitting on the shelf for sale. And he restocked it recently after selling out, in fact. Bryce Harper, Cal Ripken Jr., and Jackson Churio on our evergreens. That's right. That's what those are.
Kind of funny. The closest thing I have to a card shop is, obviously like Target, Walmart, that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. But this guy runs he owns like a local hardware store.
Okay.
And all of a sudden they started bringing in a ton of cards, like a ton of boxes of everything.
Huh.
And nowadays he's selling, like he'll obviously rip a few and like whatever, get some of them graded. But he's got a case in the front of the hardware shop full of just like cards that I guess he doesn't want or need or whatever for
Huh.
sale. Like, I ended up talking to him yesterday and saying, "Hey, I've got a bunch of shit that you might want." Well, that's a cool card.
Dave Winfield on our stamped buyback there. 90, right?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's 1990.
So it's a stamped buyback. So what does that mean? What is that? Like
Here, let me.
So basically, they go on eBay and just buy a bunch of cards and shit, and then they stamp those holiday Jones on them.
Okay, so it makes it.
There we go.
Not as worthless. Cool.
Correct.
So if you can see it, it's kind of like an ornament shape. It says Topps Originals 2024. So
I just saw the other ones you posted, or the other ones you showed up earlier. I thought those were all holidays, so I was like, oh, okay, that's. But I guess they're just random. They could be anything.
Yep, they could be anything.
Which is why I think the one that's a holiday is actually pretty darn cool, because I don't know,
because it's holiday out of
I've only
holiday.
seen a few of these, but that's the only holiday quote unquote buyback I've seen.
Same, yeah. All right. These single card packs are just absolutely nuts to open. Just like carefully. It's big league once I get it out of here. There we go. Giancarlo Stanton.
Heard that dude's got a piece on.
2014.
That's pretty cool.
With Miami.
Cool. Before he turned to the dark side, but unfortunately, I would have gotten him if he had been on the dark side. I got the Yankees.
The fourth right.
This one's got a little bit of corner fray on the bottom, which, I mean, to be expected. It's a 2014 buyback. Gently.
And it's not as bad as that card that I got the other day. I mean, I sent a picture to the group chat. That thing was mangled as shit.
I do. It's funny you posted that, because I remember I saw that little blue fucking box in your little goodie bag, and I remember the first and only time I bought one of those, I got a pack, and I there were similar. It wasn't as bad as yours, but there were similarly beat up cards in there. I was like, that's the last time I'll buy that.
Actually had extremely good luck with those, like within reason. I mean, they're like $5. Like, I've gotten a few numbered, that one Ichiro I pulled, the 88 numbered one, was out of that.
Nice.
So like, there's obviously, I mean, it's obviously like random, but they're neat.
Yeah.
I forgot they had that on those packages. Be a superstar. Say no to drugs.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Willing to bet that half of us in the chat did not do that tonight.
That sign can't stop. I can't read.
Got a wonderful bubblegum oil flavored imprint on the back there, Mike Maddox.
Nice.
I'd like to get all the bubblegum, please.
Okay.
Honestly, yes. Send it, I'll chew it. I'll take a video.
Alan Anderson, Ron Hassey, Harold Baines, Craig Lefferts, Ed Nunez, Danny Darwin, R.I.P. Ricky Henderson, 1982 Turn Back the Clock. Brewers leaders. Sick. In fact, we'll slip that in a sleeve here in a second. Brewers leaders, Tim Flannery, Vita Blue, Lee Lacey, Ron Guidry, Kurt Ford, Juan Espino, Ron Darling, Brett Saberhagen. And, yeah, well, it'll come apart. Hold on. There we go. And then a bubblegum scented Mike Maddox. there. I forgot the feeling of bubblegum dust on your fingers. There we go.
Bubblegum dust.
We'll put you here next to Colton and Jose. There we go.
Yeah, back in the day, we had that big league chew. It was fucking like red man, long cut, chaw.
And they even sold it
I
in
have
the
such a
bag. Looked
strong
just
jaw.
like it.
Chewing wads of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's back when the liberals didn't ruin this country. Back when we had candy cigarettes.
We used to be a proper country.
Lawn darts
When
and
we
candy
could make
cigarettes.
chewing tobacco in our big league chew.
Yeah, we used to cause obesity in fun ways. Now it's just sugar. I don't know, them gummy nerds busters do be hitting though.
J-Rod
They're like my
on the ornament.
very favorite candy. Like,
I'm a
it
Sprees
doesn't matter
guy.
what size the bag is. Doesn't matter what size that bag is. It's a single serving bag to me.
I'm a Sprees, Sweet Tarts, Smarties. Down for those.
There's Furman.
I'm blanking on the name. Who's the one with the really good gummy bears?
Haribo?
Yeah, yep.
You should try the sugar-free version. And don't read the reviews.
Oh, I'm already aware. I have threatened to send people that before.
Wait, what? I am out of the loop. What's up with sugar-free gummy bears?
So if you eat them in quantity, they have a very strong laxative effect.
Ooh, fun.
It's the artificial sweetener in them. So like 10 gummy bears is fine. 100 gummy bears is perhaps a little bit of a bad idea.
That's good to know, because I'm definitely closer to the 100 gummy bear side than the 10 gummy bear side.
Same here. Jose Ramirez, Riley Green, Jordan Alvarez, Will Smith. We got Spencer Steer on the silver glitter. Barger, Meckler, Cease, Tatis Jr., Bryson Stott. Freelick, Imanaga, Gunnar Henderson, Westberg, Holiday, regular, Volpe, Alonso, Jeffers, Cole, and J-Dom. Oop. Which means that... Aha! Jackson Holiday, Peppermint Bat. My mistake.
Jackson Holiday.
I was worrying about the elf, and I overlooked the bat. Smith Shaver, Paris, Yoshida, Hunter Goodman, Tucker, Jordan Hicks on the silver glitter metallic, Kyle Schwarber, McCutcheon, Matos, and Victor Scott. Melendez, Royals, Blaze Alexander, Austin Riley, Andres Jimenez, Jose Altuve, Gleyber Torres on the blue, Shane McClanahan, Adolis Garcia, Lane Thomas, Xander Bogaerts. Perez, Bregman, Noel V. Marte, Jordan Beck, Nolan Jones on the silver glitter, Yuki Matsui, Alec Boehm, Aaron Judge, Brandon Nimmo, and Austin Martin. Torkelson, Low Perfito, Betts, Turang, Connor Phillips. Here we go. Jordan Lawler with the Christmas lights necklace. Henry Davis, Zach Wheeler, Pereira, and Buxton. Get back here.
Did you catch your boy Torkelson in there, Carter?
You think I'd ever miss him?
Benintendi,
Thanks for your paying attention.
O'Neill, Rutschman, Kerstad, Nico Horner on the metallic, Yuri Perez, Jackson Merrill, Bo Bichette, Jacob deGrom, and George Kirby. Cool. Just making sure that OBS is happy back there in the background. Chugging it along. Alright. Saccone, Nito, Classe, Chris Bryant. Here is the relic. George Springer, Blue Jays. Nice blue patch there. Keaton Wynn, Graham Pauley, Evan Carter. I thought about trimming sleeves ahead of time, but I figured, and I think correctly figured, that if I did that, I would actually lose more time squinting trying to see which ones I trimmed and knocking the pile over and getting them everywhere. I'm pretty sure trimming them as I need them is the right choice. Here we go. Old Springer there on the blue patch. Oop. Get back here.
It was a nice little color blue patch.
Ronel Blanco, Otani of the regular variety, Max Muncy, Devin Williams, Brenton Doyle, Sandy Alcantara, Marlins on the silver metallic, CJ Abrams, Joe Ryan, Kodai Senga, Zach Gilliff. Last pack on back 6 here. Bellinger, Uwasawa, Jackson Holiday of the ordinary variety, Zach Gallen, Nolan Schanuel, Joey Loperfido, Blue Jays with the Santa hat, Quinn Priester, Matt Chapman, Mason Wynn, Yandy Diaz.
I gotta grab some.
And we've got Acuna on the ornament.
Jacket. Yeah. Forgot I took it off and put it on the back of your chair.
There we go. All right. Box 7, break A. Witt Jr., Contreras, Clayton Kershaw, Dansby Swanson, Jazz Chisholm, the Professional Troll. Oh, wait. That Jazz is our... Oh, yep. Way down in the corner. Peppermint Bat. Good old Jazz Jism.
Andy Bat strikes again.
Marcus Semien, Spencer Horwitz, Paul Skeens, Jonathan Classe, and Real Muto. Devers, Burns, Lawler, Adams, Hilo Jimenez, Victor Scott II on our Silver Glitter, Brent Ricker, Anthony Rizzo, Edwin Diaz, and Sandy Alcantara. Pajes, Nick Lofton. Oh, here's our relic. Tovar, Hicks, Sonny Gray, Basabe, Davis Schneider. Kyron Paris. Nice bright red patch on that one. I believe I've pulled 2 of his relics. I got 1 gray and 1 red. So, and then up there a couple of shelves I have Salvi in both a white and a powder blue. Rendon, Albies, Freed, Jordan Wicks, Nick Lofton, Kansas City on the Silver Glitter, Luis Arias, Juan Soto, Bryce Harper, Jared Triolo, and Blake Snell. Lou Bob, Gavin Williams,
I was
Parker
looking
Meadows,
for those that
Verlander,
burgundy like red set of pants I have.
Jordan Beck on the blue, Wilson Contreras, Leiter, Lipscomb, Vlad Jr., and Henry Davis. Freddie Freeman, Kristen Yelich, Encarnacion Strand, Baroa, Willie Abreu, Adolis Garcia on the Silver Glitter, Wheeler, Pereira, Buxton, Perez, Yuri, not Salvador. Shane Bieber, Matt McLean, Cole Reagans, Jackson Churio, Pajes on the Silver Glitter. Jared Jones, Nick Castellanos, Butler, Austin Wells, Alvarez. Corbin Carroll, Acuna Jr., and it is not an elf. Rafaela, Canario, Jose Ramirez, rocking the Santa hat. There we go. Trey Turner, Eduardo Julian, Brian Wu, Lars Nootbaar, Wyatt Langford. Josh Naylor, Colt Keith, Jeremy Pena, Yamamoto, Stephen Kwan, McClanahan on the Silver Glitter, Lindor, McNeil, J-Rod, and Curtis Mead. Last pack of, I think it's box 7, right? Yeah, box 7. Ellie of the regular nature, Gavin Sheets, PCA, Colton Cowser, Jordan Montgomery, there we go, Shanuel on the Peppermint Bat. Owen White, Arozarena, Machado, and Hancock. Get these out of the way. Alright, and then Yeah, in line with what we were just talking about, I am just going to knock out these megas, and we'll do the 2 advent calendars together. Because, yeah, the flow is just totally different. It messes with me. So let's just get easy done. J-Rod on the ornament. Vlad Jr. ornament. Second Skeens on the ornament. Okie dokie. Play urologist for a minute here and just give these all a snip snip. I could have gone veterinarian with that, but I don't know. All right. Just two. I did that one. All right. This one. There we go. Okay. Box 7. Here we go. Corbin Carroll, Acuna Jr. of the regular variety. Rafaela Canario. Josh Naylor. It's either him or Yamamoto. Who's got it? 141. 155. Oh! The hidden light necklace strikes again. Got Yamamoto with the holiday lights around his neck. Real Muto, Brent Rooker, Anthony Rizzo, and Edwin Diaz. Colt Keith, Jeremy Pena, Yamamoto, Stephen Kwan, PCA on our Silver Glitter. Alcantara, Jordan Hicks, Sonny Gray, Basabe, and Schneider. Ellie of the regular variety. Gavin Sheets, PCA. Colton Cowser, Mookie Betts with the old elf hat action there. Jared Jones, Castellanos, Butler, Wells, and Alvarez. Montgomery, Rendon, Albies, Freed, Wicks. George Springer, Blue Jays on the silver metallic. Julian, Turner, Wu, Newtbar. Alright, Lou Bob, Gavin Williams, Parker Meadows, Justin Verlander, and Freddie Freeman. Ha-Seung Kim is our blue foil. Sorry, I'm shaking. There we go. Langford, Lindor, McNeil, and J-Rod. Yelich, Encarnacion Strand, Abreu, Baroa, Colton Cowser on the silver metallic. Curtis Mead, Owen White, Arozarena, Machado, Hancock. You notice weird things when you start sorting this in bulk in the order you pulled it, and one of the things I've noticed is Machado and Hancock are almost always back-to-back. I've also noticed there's 3 or 4 different spots where you'll hit every other team alphabetically for 3 in a row and then skip ahead about 10 team names. So, kind of interesting. I feel like I could go post that in the Dole Men's Club. Alright, Scooble, Bobby Witt, William Contreras, Kershaw, Swanson. It's got to be him. Oh, okay. That one's hard to see. It's an elf hat, but they did it in the shape of his helmet, so it does not look like an elf hat. But it is an elf hat. Colton Cowser. Josh Young, George Springer, Ha-Seung Kim, and Cabrian Hayes. Devers, Burns, Lawler, Adams, Gavin Sheets, Silver Metallic, Rojas, Soderstrom, Gleyber Torres, Correa, and Max Meyer, Marlins. I feel like that's the first Max Meyer we've seen tonight. There are not very many Marlins in this. Jimenez, Pajes, Lofton, Tovar. Here's our relic. It's a Christian Yelich. It's a Yelich relic. Webb, Arenado, Caminero. Let's see. I'll stick you right there. All right, last pack, box 7. Shane Bieber, McLean, Reagans, Churio. Josh Young on the silver platinum. Oh! He snuck up on us, Santa. Get him in a second here. Marcus Semien, Spencer Horwitz, another Paul Skeens, base, and a Jonathan Clace. Come here, Santa. All right, here we go. North Pole Captain Santa Claus. This is Topps 1985. There you go. All right. So that's our second Santa tonight. There's our first one over there. Put Stanton up there by Winfield. Okay. Excuse me. Move that out of the way, and base. Alright. Box 8. We are going to keep trucking. Horner, Steer, Jones, Torkelson, Kerstad on the Silver Glitter, Snell, Wilson Contreras, Leiter, Lipscomb, and Vlad Jr. Loperfido, Betts, Terang, Phillips, Bichette on the Santa hat specifically, Henry Davis, Zach Wheeler, Pereira, Byron Buxton, Yuri Perez. Oh, yeah, that's the wrong pile. Bichette. There we go. Thank you. Benintendi, O'Neill, Rutschman, Kerstad, Ciccone, Trey Turner on the Silver Glitter, Jackson Merrill, Bo Bichette, DeGrom, and Kirby. Just establishing why Discord was blowing up. Different server. Neto, Classe, Bryant, Ronel Blanco, Otani on the regular base variety. There's Max Meyer again. Marlins on the blue foil. If I remember correctly, Max Meyer is the first black out of 10 parallel that I hit. Specifically, that was out of last year's Cosmic Chrome. Keaton Wynn, Graham Pauley, Evan Carter, and CJ Abrams. So, yeah, he's got a little soft spot in my heart. I'm not, specifically a Max Meyer fan, but nice memory.
He's going to be a stud.
He's going to be, as long as he stays healthy.
If the Marlins ever play him.
Max Muncy, Devin Williams, Brenton Doyle, Bellinger. We got Ciccone on the Silver Metallic. Joe Ryan, Kodai Senga, Zach Geloff, Quinn Priester, and Matt Chapman. Ellie. Regular. Gavin Sheets, PCA, Colton Cowser, Jordan Montgomery, Henry Davis on the image variation with the Santa hat, Austin Wells, Alvarez, Julian, and Trey Turner. Rendon, Albies, Freed, Wicks, Adley on the Silver Glitter, Brian Wu, Nootbaar, Langford, Lindor, and McNeil. Lubob, Gavin Hill. Whoa, 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 whoa. Big hit. Let me set that down a second. Lubob, Gavin Williams, J-Rod, Curtis Mead. Masataka Yoshida. These things are chonky, dude. They are thick. Masataka Yoshida, red, Santa Hat relic. We are number 20 of 25, y'all. Awesome. Awesome. Cool stuff. Let me get him a sleeve here. So it might actually be... He's got a little corner ding on his bottom left. I'm going to have to really make some room there. There we go. Alright, this is a little trickier, but we'll get it here. Easy does it. Easy does it. There we go, got it. These are thick enough that ideally you actually want to have the big sleeves for it. But that's alright. We got it. Just got to be gentle. Luckily, I have a bunch of other sizes of top loader here, so we're good. Upside down and backwards. There we go. Cool stuff. Good deal. Alright, we're going to put you right there. Alright, what was I doing? Here we go. 2 packs left on box 9. I can count, really. Parker Meadows, Justin Verlander, Freddie Freeman, Kristen Yelich, Encarnacion Strand, Eduardo Julian, Twins on the silver metallic, Owen White, Arozarena, Machado, and Hancock. Alright. Last pack on box 9. Yeah. Again, I promise, I can count. I passed school. Really. Baroa, Wilyer Abreu, Madelson, Christian Walker, Ketel Marte, Corbin. Is it him? 155. Oh, more hidden lights. Those light necklaces are so hard to see. Yeesh. Arias, Soto, Harper, Triolo. Alright. Last mega box for break A, then we got to do the 2 remaining advent calendars. Mikey T. Excuse me, Spencer Strider, Tristan Casas, Suzuki, Fernando Tatis on the elf hat. Andy Rodriguez, Kyle Harrison, Gilbert, Goldschmidt, Seager. Abbott, Skubal, Bobby Witt, William Contreras, Clayton Kershaw, Sonny Gray on the silver metallic, Josh Young, George Springer, Ha-Seong Kim, and Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swanson, Devers, Burns, relic for box 10 here, Corbin Carroll, Rojas, Soderstrom, Gleyber Torres, and Carlos Correa. Ah, jeez. I just murdered that sleeve. There we go. All right. back on it. Here we go. Lawler, Jordan Adams, Jimenez, Pajes, Spencer Torkelson on the Silver Glitter, Max Meyer, Logan Webb, Arenado, Caminero, Semyon. Lofton, Tovar, Shane Bieber, McLean, Lubob. Oh, Lubob, image variation, another elf hat coming at us. Spencer Horwitz, Paul Skeen Space, Classe, Real Muto, and Brent Rooker. Cole Reagans, Jackson Churio, Corbin Carroll, Acuna Jr., regular, Rafaela, Basabe for the Rays on our Silver Glitter, Rizzo, Edwin Diaz, Alcantara, Hicks, Canario, Naylor, Keith, Pena, Yamamoto, yep, Antlers, Bobby Witt Jr. on the Antler card, image variation, Sonny Gray, Basabe, Davis Schneider, and Jared Jones. All right. Stephen Kwan, Ellie, regular, Gavin Sheets, PCA, Loper Fido on the Silver Glitter, Castellanos, Butler, Wells, Alvarez, and Julian. Cowser, Montgomery, Rendon, Albies, Chris Bryant on the blue. Yeah. Trey Turner, Brian Wu, Lars Nootbaar, Wyatt Langford, Lindor. All right, last pack, last mega, break A. Freed, Wicks, Lubob, Gavin Williams, Parker Meadows, Davis Schneider on the Silver Glitter, McNeil, J-Rod, Curtis Mead, Owen White. Let me move this stack here. And let's move our metallics. And let's move our variations. All right. Let me get the ornaments. Move those over. And the blue cards. I'm going to have so much fun sleeving these. The good news is I already know what I'm in for, because I sleeved all of the inserts on my stack too. So it is a known factor. I am fully girded. All right. Let's get these two monsters done, and then break A will be behind us. Ooh, interesting. 95 Topps Dimension 3. 3D so real, it's unreal. 5 cards. Interesting. And then this other one is 91 Flagship. Okay. Oops. Got one falling out over here. There we go. Evergreen. Buyback. Buyback. Bubblegum. There we go. All right. Boom, boom. Okay. Whew.
What did I miss? Are we doing the rest of the holiday calendars now? Right?
Yep. Yeah, these are the last 2 calendars on A.
Gotcha.
Some of these are a lot more cooperative than others. All right, day 1. Henderson, Westberg, Austin Wells is our red plaid. Freddie Freeman is our nice list. Soderstrom. Imanaga. Anthony Rendon is our red plaid. Freddie Freeman, 59 doubles, deja vu. Brian Hayes, Johan Rojas. Will Smith, Sal Frelick. Lawrence Butler, athletics on the red plaid.
There's the turkey.
So, we have ourselves another situation. This time it is Freddie Freeman. All right. Ha-Sung Kim at the bottom there. Okay, so over under, are any of the first half going to not be him? Shanuel. Colton Cowser is our red plaid. Freddie Freeman again. Gilbert. Goldschmidt. Where am I reaching? Come on. Austin Riley. Andres Jimenez. Trey Turner on the red plaid. You know who. And Horwitz. Blanco. Otani. Regular. Yuri Perez on the plaid. Freddie Freeman. Thomas. Maybe I can get these to sit flat. There we go. All right. Day 7, if my math is right. Otani, regular. Max Muncy. Basabe on the plaid. Kyle Tucker.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
That's not a Freddie Freeman.
Kyle Tucker for us.
Matsui. Holiday. Regular. Gallon. Jared Jones on the red plaid. Freddie Freeman. Kyle Harrison. Chris Bryant. Ellie on the red plaid. Acuna Jr., 40-70 season. Nice list. Lane Thomas and Xander Bogaerts. Oh, Davis. Let me tear you. Mostly, kinda. There we go. All right. Uwasawa. PCA on the red plaid. Freddie Freeman, 59 doubles. Austin Martin, Andy Rodriguez. No, stop tearing off.
How many doubles? I missed it.
59 doubles. Not double cards. Doubles batted.
Yes. I just missed it the first 10 times we got it, so I just want to make sure I had it right.
There we go. Brenton Doyle, Cody Bellinger, Davis Schneider, Blue Jays on the red plaid. Freddie Freeman, 59. Nimmo. Devin Williams. Gavin Sheets, White Sox on the red plaid. Freddie Freeman. Alec Boehm, Aaron Judge. Yeah. I'm going to try this. I don't know if it'll actually go faster. We'll find out momentarily. Yeah, it'll be enough to tear it. It's fine. Yeah, this might actually be doable. Scissors are tricky. I have fat thumbs. I get caught in them. Alright. Day 13, I think. Colt Keith. Jeremy Pena. Curtis Mead on the red plaid. Shohei. 493-foot home run on the nice list. Edwin Diaz.
It's like sometimes surreal to like think that we're in the same timeline as Shohei Ohtani. You know what I mean? Like not timeline, time period maybe. You know?
Yeah, era.
Just wild.
Yeah, it
Era.
is.
There you
go. Mikey T. Spencer Strider. Francisco Alvarez on the red plaid. Matt Olson and his 139 RBIs. And Aaron Judge. Bregman. Noel V. Marte. Austin Wells on the red plaid. Joan Duran. 104.8 mile an hour pitch. And Xander Bogaerts. Yeah, for as much complaining as I did about the inevitability that turned out to be the Dodgers-Yankees World Series, I am glad that at least it was him, Jordan Beck, and that he got to win it his first appearance there. That's pretty cool for him. Jordan Lawler, red plaid.
Agreed.
Ronald Acuna, stolen bases. Matsui and Alec Boehm. I figure if he is going to be the Babe Ruth of our time period, then might as well just go balls to the wall, be the Babe Ruth. Do them all. Break every single one, right?
Absolutely.
Naylor. Jackson Churio on the red plaid. And that one's actually centered worth a damn, too. The silver glitter, especially, in my opinion, are just such a crapshoot on the centering. The lion's share of them are off to one side. Luis Arias, 354 batting average. Brent Rooker, Anthony Rizzo. It's like they all got cut too far to the right. The left margin is always huge on them. So, Salvador Perez. Corbin Burns is our red plaid. Ohtani, nice list. Adolis Garcia.
I think I can see the centering you're talking about from there.
And Lane Thomas. Yeah, some of them are a lot worse than others. See. That one's not so egregious. The red are not too bad. They kind of mostly have the red centered. Well, close to. Like that Rendon is probably quite a bit to the right. There's a couple kind of similar to that, but the blue are cut almost as far to the right as the silvers are. So it's just kind of a crapshoot hoping you get a good one. Well, here, we'll do those last. Sweat. Stephen Kwan, Hunter Goodman, Rockies on our red plaid. Nathan Eovaldi, 5 wins, Texas Rangers. Jack Leiter, Trey Lipscomb. Oops. Rendon, MJ Melendez on the red plaid. Shohei, Buxton, and Perez. Our evergreens. Ted Williams, Red Sox. Mike Trout, Angels. And Mike Trout, Angels. Back to back. Excuse me. All right. Here, way down there. There we go. Okay. There we go. Hey, cool. Paul Goldschmidt, Bowman. 2018. Cool. Good deal. Let's see. Yeah, we'll stick you right there. How about that? All right. So Goldschmidt buyback on our first one. There we go. Huh. Okay, that's with the Diamondbacks. Yeah, that makes sense. Mark McGuire for the other one. That one is under the Cardinals. That is 2020 update series. There we go. There. Pretty cool. All right. So Mark McGuire is our other of the buybacks. Now, let's see what's in our gum pack. Besides gum. Put the gum over here with the other gum. I have a gum stack.
But you got to make sure all that gets to Carter.
I will. Huh. Interesting. Topps instant win game. Mailing address appears only on winning cards with X number. Huh.
So does that mean it's like the redemption of the 84 or whatever this is?
What was this? 89? 88? 91. 91. That's right. Yeah, it's basically... Does it say? It really doesn't say. Oh, it's like a sweepstakes. The grand prize is all 40 years of Topps baseball card sets.
That's pretty cool.
With 40 other prizes available of one randomly selected annual set from the 40 sets. Approximate retail value at the time of $125,000 for the grand prize. Huh. Interesting. Well. Mark Gubicha. Oops. Chris Bozio, Alex Cole, Frank Robinson, Rick Parker, Bip Roberts, Jose De Jesus, John Franco, John Cerruti, Derek May, Jamie Quirk, Cecil Fielder, Will Clark, Dave Righetti, and Randy Bush. And just like about, any other break that deals with older products, Expos will go to the Nationals, and the Indians are the Guardians, and blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. Okay. Actually, I'm going back to the knife. That was working pretty well. Flip. There we go. Okay. Otani, regular. Max Muncy. J-Dom is our red plaid. Corbin Carroll, 54 stolen bases. Addison Barger. Devin Williams. Connor Phillips, Reds, is our red plaid parallel. Emmanuel Classe, 44 saves. Meckler and Dylan Cease. Classe, Chris Bryant. Ryan Jeffers is our red plaid. Matt Olson is our nice list. And Matt Chapman. Blanco. Bryce Terang. Pete Alonso. Mason Wynn. And Yandy Diaz. Scooble. Bobby Witt Jr. Aaron Judge on the red plaid. Evan Carter, 9 doubles. Nice list. Max Meyer. Excuse me. Salvador Perez. Alex Bregman. Xander Bogaerts on the red plaid. Matt Olson on the nice list. Corey Seager. Excuse me. So we are on 1, 2, 3, 4, day 7 of the calendar. Spencer Strider. Shohei on the red plaid. Very cool. Emmanuel Classe. Ke'Bryan Hayes. Johan Rojas. Jordan Beck. Mikey T. Matsui on the red plaid. Corbin Carroll, 54 stolen bases on the nice list. And Ha-Seong Kim. Noel V. Marte. Ronel Blanco on the red plaid. Pete Alonso, 118 RBI on the nice list. Josh Young and George Springer. Brenton Doyle, Cody Bellinger, Garrett Cole on the red plaid, Kevin Gossman, Blue Jays, 237 strikeouts, and Tatis Jr. Tristan Casas, Seiya Suzuki, Alec Boehm on the red plaid, Kevin Gossman again, Tyler Soderstrom. Andrew Abbott, Max Muncy on the red plaid, Adolis Garcia, 8 home runs, nice list, Gleyber Torres, and Carlos Correa. Get the stack out of the way here, it's getting tall. There we go. All right. Zach Gallen, Jose Ramirez, Jacob deGrom on the red plaid, Kyle Tucker, nice list, Alvarez, Rafael Devers, Corbin Burns, J-Dom on the red plaid, Ty France, 34 hit by pitch. There you go. Someone else made the naughty list with that one. And Andy Rodriguez. Lawler. Jordan Montgomery is our red plaid. Kyle Schwarber, 47 home runs. Nice list. Kyle Harrison, Logan Gilbert. Nolan Jones, Spencer Torkelson, Edwin Diaz on the red plaid. Nathan Eovaldi, 5 wins. Nice list. And Max Meyer. Spencer Steer, Brenton Doyle, red plaid. Evan Carter, 9 doubles. Gleyber Torres, and Carlos Correa. All right, Jordan Adams, Eloy Jimenez, Kyle Schwarber. Good night, Twiggy. Kyle Schwarber, red plaid. Luis Arias, 354 batting average, nice list, and Paul Goldschmidt. Final stretch on break A. Let's see, it's 10:08. That is probably later than anyone really wants me to start the second half. Which is also probably a little later than I want to start the second half, because I'm not stoned right now. I need to be able to, focus. And I'm not usually not stoned this late at night. Like, I'm recognizing
I'll just have a little
things.
extra for you.
Oh, thanks, brother. I appreciate you having my back.
That's right.
Is it how high? I think it's to quote how high. I'm recognizing things, man. Westberg, Smith Shaver, Johan Rojas on the Roja plaid. Kyle Schwarber, 47 home runs, and Mason Wynn. Loperfido, Bellinger on the red plaid. Ty France, 34 hit by pitch. Logan Webb, Arenado. For the last regular card, of this advent calendar. Our evergreen pack has Roberto Clemente, Pirates. Paul Skeens, Pirates. Roberto Clemente, Pirates. So this entire evergreen pack is Pirates. Well, that's cool. Got to love Topps randomization. Alright. The first of our 2 buyback packs, if I can get it to cooperate. Here, I'm just gonna go like that. See, the problem is it gets folded over both top and bottom, and you gotta somehow get it out without nicking anything. Hey, here we go. Ozzie Smith, All-Star. What, 86? Yeah. Cool. I guess it's 87 set, right? Because it's the 86 liters. Nice. That is hella cool. I like that one. Put you right there, Ozzy. Good stuff. Alright. The second of the buybacks. Just gonna save myself the trouble and come on in here like that. And also give it a snoop. Down and around. Oh my god, dudes. Gently, gently. Check it out. It's the GOAT.
And it's the Yankees.
Yeah, with the Yankees. Ricky Henderson, AL All-Star. 1985 liters, so this is the 86 Topps set. Got glare all over. There we go. That's cool. Right on. Okay, then we'll open our Dimension 3 Major League Baseball Card Series 1. God, I can practically feel the 1995 movie theater around me. Or the macro media slideshow that you have to boot from the CD and everything. Let's see, we will put you... Oh god, I don't want to cover any of these guys up. We're going to put you, sorry Paul Skeens, right over here. Alright, now let's see what's in this bad boy. I can get it. Okay, fine. You're going to make me get the scissors too. I don't care. Snip, snap. Alright. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what's going on. I definitely never bought these. I don't know if it's going to be obvious on camera at all or not. It really is not, is it? So, this is one of those 3D kind of textured cards that it kind of moves as you move it. Now, I don't know.
For like the future back in the day.
Yeah. Now, I don't know. I'm not going to pick at this thing. I don't know if that's like a protective layer or if it's almost like rubber, honestly. It's more rubber than plastic. So I'm just going to leave it as it is, but it, like under the right light, it almost looks like it should be a layer I peel off or something, like a protective.
What team is it?
What's that?
Laius is Twins, right?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Scott Laius, that's correct, Twins.
I was going to say, if it's one of mine, just peel it, just for the fun, but it's not.
Usually when it is, they say, like, oh, peel this film. But I don't know. Second one there, Barry Bonds.
Oh, wow.
Third one here, Dean Palmer, Texas Rangers. And fourth one, they're hard to read, honestly. Oh, Jeff Conine, Marlins.
You can peel the Rangers if you want. I think that's mine. I don't really. Doesn't matter either way.
And then last one, Rafael Palmeiro, Orioles. Dean Palmer. Let's see. I'm going to be gentle. I'm just going to see if the edge wants to lift.
We must explore for scientific purposes.
Hard to say. Inconclusive. I'm going to leave it. If one of you gets brave and peels it and then finds out that, oh, dude, it was totally a protective shield, I'd love to see better photos. But that's what these are. They're the kind of ridged. It's not holographic exactly. It's more like stereoscopic in a way. But
yeah, it's ribbed
cool.
For our pleasure.
It is. It's ribbed. They're thick baddies too. So, all right. Well, that's a neat little throwback pack to end on. Good deal. Okay, so I think pretty clearly we'll pick up the second half. I will hop into chat and we will start scheduling a time. We'll figure it out. So real quick, let's just do a little recap here.
Do you want to post like a mass pic of everything that was hits?
Yes.
In the chat after this, because I'm about to go to bed too. I got to be up.
Cool.
I'm going to be in all day at the hotel, so.
So we hit that
fellas.
Nasty Ichiro. We got that Holiday Verlander. That's cool. Ricky showed up. We got the Dave Winfield, Giancarlo, Ozzie Smith, and hiding back here, Paul Goldschmidt. There we go. Got Goldschmidt there, and McGuire hiding back there. So some pretty cool buybacks. Obviously, our huge hit is the out of 25 Yoshida. We also got the not one but two Santas. Pretty awesome. And then we hit the purple Jordan Adams and the red plaid Paul Skeens. There's that old turn back the clock Ricky Henderson. And then our big pile of relics, which I think most notably the Machado with dirt all over it. So with that, I will go ahead and call it quits for tonight. I will see you in the chat thread and we'll figure out break B timing. This was a ton of fun to do and I can't wait to do the second half. Seriously, guys.
Yeah, it was a blast.
Thanks for jumping in on this with me. I'm really glad we could do this. All right. Bear out. Have a good night. Sleep well, y'all. If we don't pick it up tomorrow, if it's not till the 26th, then have a super happy holiday, everybody. And I'll see you on the other side.
I'm going to need some big hits on the 26th. That's my birthday.
Oh, all right. Well, then, yes, we need all the hits. Every last one of them. Somebody call Tops. I want a truck in my driveway.
Damn right.
All righty.
All right, have a good night.
Take care, guys.